Hi everyone, and welcome back to the PDA YouTube channel. I am Pearline Bartlett, a wife, mom, and entrepreneur in the dance and arts entertainment space. I'm also the proud owner of Pearl's Dance Academy, and I really want to just celebrate you for being with us. All right, so this video is part of our Take the Stage series as we look at courage, as we really encourage our students to live courageously and boldly. And we're using Take the Stage to really be that call to action, to motivate towards courage. And that term, Take the Stage, is used in the dance and performance space, and it's designed to encourage the dancer to boldly go out, face the crowd, and perform to his or her best. And so this series really is supposed to encourage that. All right, and just champion that theme that we have at the Studio of Courage. So in looking at courage over the last few weeks, we've been really taking a look at Queen Esther and gleaning as much as we can from her story. Have you been joining us? Have you seen our videos? Have you been following along? Have you been doing your acts of courage? I really hope you have been, because today's topic is courage to make the right associations, or courage to make the right friends. And so we're looking at that because as we live our lives, we want to make sure that we are aligning ourselves with people who help us to get where we need to, but just people who we can impact, and connect ourselves with people who can also impact us and help us to be better individuals along our path and along our journey. And so when you think about our previous videos in the series about purpose, like this week's video becomes very important, because the wrong friends and associations can definitely derail your path to purpose and really just cause you to bob and weave through life and take some detours that you could avoid. All right, and you don't want that for yourselves. And so in the dance class, or at school, or at work, well, you should be kind to everyone and friendly to everyone. You can't have everyone as close friends and close associates. Like, you must choose your friends and your associations wisely, because your purpose is at stake, your education is at stake, your future is at stake. Like, your friends and the persons that you consider your best friends or your best buddies, like those persons you associate with, choosing the right ones is very important, because so many times we are afraid to make new friends or even stand up when our current friends are making choices which we know aren't right for us. And so you may have to do a little 360 and choose some new friends, because the ones that you had, they weren't leading you in the right path. And it takes courage to do that. It takes courage to stand up and to perhaps let some friends go, and it takes courage to associate yourself in new circles or disassociate yourself from people who are not causing you to be your best self. As we look at Esther, she found favor with Haggai, and he was very instrumental in her advancement in the pageant. And beyond that, he helped her to come into her role as queen. Before she got there, obviously he would have had the experience with Queen Vashti, and he knew what the protocol was, and so he was able to help her to be her best self, to come into herself as a queen. And so those are the type of associations you want. You want people that will bring out the best in you, right? You want persons that will help you to be your best self. So what I want you to do in our Act of Courage this week is to write a list of qualities of the type of persons you want in your life that you know will be right for you. Just list all of those qualities. And then you're going to pick one of them, and you're going to put it on a piece of paper, and you're going to post it on your courage wall. All right, that's your act of courage today. Let's connect next time as we continue to look at Take the Stage, and I can't wait to see you in our next video.